Alright, here we go. Exeter St David to Penzance, but obviously the route only goes up to Plymouth, so, but in real life, just train carries on to Penzance. That's why you see all that on there. Alright, let's get started. Let it all load up. Oh, all the achievements. Okay, master key in. Actually, let me do it from... So yeah, master key in. So we should be here. So you have to turn that on to get the train on. Leave max brakes on there. Reverser to forward. And then unlock the doors on our right-hand side. Hey, game hunting. Sorry, I couldn't even speak then. Let's get our train, the headlights on. So here we are at, where are we? We are at Exeter St Davis.
Great Western Railway service to Exeter, calling at Exeter St Thomas, Marshborough.
We got announcements!
Dawlish Warren, Dawlish, Plymouth, Newton Abbot, Torquay, and Ayton.
That is so flipping cool. I feel so much more alive with the announcements now. So this is our train, guys. I think a lot of people are calling this it's got a nickname, the 802 here, which is I think it's called the Cucumber. Can't see maybe why. Holy heck. Looks like there's a route map there. Now, if the game is too loud and anything like that, guys, please let me know. It might be a little bit louder because I'm outside the train, but we're going to be inside in some parts. Oh, we've got one over here too. Right, close the doors. Oh. Now we are going to do this with safety systems turned on as well.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service
so cool.
to Penzance. We'll be calling at Dawlish, Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Totnes, Ivybridge, Plymouth, Devonport, Dockyard, Keam, St Budo Ferry Road, Saltash, St Germans, Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, Lost Withiel, Hull, St Austell, Truro, Redroof, Camborne, Hale, St Earth, and Penzance.
We've got announcements in the trains as well. It's so...
The next station is Dawlish.
Wow, okay. It brings so much more to the game, it's crazy. Alright, let's go. We're off. Wake everyone up. Oh wait, a 6 car? There we go. Oh, I'm speeding already. Well, no, we can go up to 75. All right, let's get going. That is awesome. All right, guys, here we go. We're off and running. The announcements are amazing. Now you only get the announcements on the new routes that added to Train Sim World 6, and obviously going forward is it will be the new feature. But will they add announcements to older routes? Maybe. They usually go back and add them to older routes when they can, or if they can. So that we're gonna have to wait and see. But for now, it's just on the newer routes. So yeah, we're going to be driving down the whole of pretty much of the some of the UK coast here, and apparently we should see some amazing sights along this journey. So wait, did it? Oh, I missed it saying that. Maybe the next stop where I might hear it. Did it actually say it? I thought we was already past where that was. Alright, we got up to 100. Did it actually? Because I thought Exeter was past where you were. See, my knowledge of like further down south is not the best, even though I'm down south, but I'm not this far south. So yeah, I wonder when we get towards the Red Rocks or anything. Alright guys, sit back and enjoy. And we got a lot to chill out and explore with this today. Like I reckon we're going to be doing. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of this in the past few weeks. Because for one, I'm in the mood to do it, and God, the announcements really like just how it looks and feels really. Yeah, I'm already like blown away. Like the music, I think the music's just run me over. Like just the music alone, I think it's just run me over. But I would have been on earlier as well, but I had to go out, and then I was just like, I just want to be at home. I just want to play TSW. If there's anything you want to see or look around, guys, or any points, let me know, and I'll try my best to get round what we need. Are we coming along the river now over there, or the sea? Right, we're dropping down to 75. Oh, nope, stop it, game. Oh, look at that, we're right on the seafront. Loading up for the first time. This must be like all the this must be part of the route where you hear about when the line's closed because of storms and and stuff. Because I can imagine, like, when this is a windy day, that water must splash right over to the tracks there. Got a whistle board there, that W. I saw a seagull. See some seagulls flying around there. Just going to go up to 80. Some more seagulls. Hide your ice cream, guys, they will nick it. So glad the tide ain't out. Yeah, we've got the water right up to us here, haven't we? I'll drop it down to 70 in a second. I can see a Ferris wheel. Wait, is there a theme park? Or a fun fair? Little fun fair. Why ain't they got the wheel moving? That's so cool. Oh, look, we're by like the red rocks. Oh my god, that's amazing. Look at this. Yeah, Dawlish is our next stop. We're literally almost there as well. So it's just like we're going to be all around the red rocks now.
We are now approaching Dawlish.
Alright, it's our first stop. Here we are. Perfect.
This is Dawlish. This is a Great Western Railway service to Penzance.
Saltage, St. Germans, Discard, Bodmin Parkway, Lostwithiel, Parr, St Austell, Truro, Redwood, Campbell, Hale, St Earth, and Penzance.
This is so cool. Alright, let's close the doors from the outside. I did, yes. Alright, let's go.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Penzance. We'll be calling at Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Totnes, Ivybridge, Plymouth, Devonport, Dockyard, Keam, St Budo Ferry Road, Saltash, St Germans, Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, Lostwithiel, Parr, St Austell, Truro,
Do it again.
Campbell, Hale, St Earth, and Penzance.
Let's
The
go.
next station is Teignmouth.
Teignmouth. Oh, don't the announcements just bring so much more life to the game as well? It's gonna feel weird. It's going to feel so weird when we go to the older routes and there's not. Look out the water. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Oh, as long as I'm not get out of these tunnels. Oh wow. I see they still have just a little lighting issue in the wait, the cab light's not. Oh, I had the cab light on somehow. Oops. Naughty. Trains are not supposed to have their cab lights on. I didn't even realise it was on, I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. This is awesome. Yeah, Jade, you weren't kidding. On this beach here. Come on, don't lag. Yeah, if she's not on the station, she's not getting on the train. Well, yeah, of course, but I'm just making sure it's that one.
We are now approaching Teignmouth.
Oops, I just sped down. No, we won't be by the beach though.
This is Teignmouth.
Hey, look,
This
hey,
is a Great Western Railway service to Penzance.
hey, Ryzen, how you doing? It is Choo-Choo Day. It is indeed. Yeah, we built that. That was our Transport Fever roundabout. We did that.
Great Western Railway service to Penzance will be calling at Newton Abbot, Totnes, Ivybridge, Plymouth, Devonport, Dockyard, Keown, St Budo Ferry Road, Saltash, St Germans, Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, Lostwithiel, Parr, St Austell, Truro, Redruth, Camborne, Hale, St Earth and Penzance.
Alright, let's go.
The next station is Newton Abbot.
Newton Abbot. See, I don't need to try and announce the station names anymore. The game will do it for me. Like, what would you do there, like, Jade, if you went, like, you said it's a good day out there, so what kind of day would you, like, do if you went there? I got, like, the boats, all parked up and stuff. They're really cool. Left for water view. So this must be your so-called river, because if we're heading towards Saltash, this river must be that river. I'm guessing, because we're following it along. Right, so you can turn these off, guys, by default, but I have noticed on the top of our screen we have got a restricted 40. So this is part of the new feature to Train Sim World 6, where you can get random events, and one of them is where your speed has to drop down. So we will start to see like warning boards, random warning boards come up as well. So this is where like there's like maintenance works going on or whatnot, and you have to could be like maintenance, so it could be like a level crossing that that might not be working properly, so trains are being restricted in the area. But yeah, you can turn these off if you don't want random faults to turn up. So let's just get down for that 40. There we go. And there's the see right there, that yellow sign. That's like a little warning that you're restricted to 40 here for a little while in this part. And then when we go past it, once the back of the train is passed, we can go back up to our normal speed. There we go.
We are now approaching Newton Abbot.
We are approaching our next stop as well. This has been a really, really fun ride already. How do I turn? No, not that. I shouldn't muck around with that whilst I'm trying to stop. It's not that. Let's get rid of the scoreboard. I'm trying to remember the shortcut key to get rid of the stop markers on the ground, because I don't need it.
This is Newton Abbot.
Let me just go into the settings and let me turn those off. Where would it be? General. Where would that be? Hard mini, show score, hide. HUD and gameplay. Stop marker off. There we go.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Penzance.
Lost William, Hall, St. Austell, Truro, Redwood, Campbell, Hay, St. Earth, and Penzance.
Alright, let's go.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Penzance. We'll be calling at Totnes, Ivybridge, Plymouth, Devonport, Dockyard, Keon, St. Budo Ferry Road, Saltash, St. Germans, Liscard, Bodwin Parkway, Lost William, Parr, St. Austell, Truro, Redruth, Campbell, Hale, St. Earth, and Penzance.
I was looking at that thinking that was my speed, but it's down there.
Is Totnes.
But my thermometer thing is, my speed thing's down here. If I was to play it HUDless. Is that my brake pressure? Oh, it's my brake pressure. So I apply brakes, that goes up. So the more brakes I put on, it goes up. So if I've got no brakes on, it goes to 0. There we go. So if you was playing it completely HUDless and you didn't want to light all the stuff on, you would look at that one for how much brake power you got. Let's drive like this for a little bit. Like with the announcements, it might actually help. With the announcements now, it might actually help like to learn the route even better and to play like this, because the announcements will tell you when you're coming to your stop. You know? So I think that's where the route diverts off there. So we've got another You got two different directions to go to on here. And we're going down this way. Oh god, I'm way over speeding. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn the speed limits if I was to do it HUDless, but I guess if the train announcements tell you when you're near your station, I guess all you would have to do is learn where the speed drops are. So like just look out for signboards where you can go up to. So we're dropping down to 55, which is up here. But there should be an upside down like triangle sign to tell you that the speed's dropping to that. Unless we've gone past it already. I don't know. Right, well, we might have already have missed it. Yeah, we might have already have missed it. No, there it is. Dropping down to 55 coming up. So when you see those, you know that you have to stay below 55, and then the speed board here is when you gotta be down to it. There we go. There's the 55. Staying like that. More land views now on this journey till coming up to Plymouth. Alrighty. You are on it like Sonic for this journey's views, huh? So when it's more like near your local line, like it just adapts to you and so much more. It's so good. She definitely is, right? She should be like the onboard like train guard, just announcing it down the train, telling everyone what's coming up. So yeah, how is everyone enjoying it so far? Are we enjoying Train Sim World 6, the announcements, the music, the route, all that stuff? What do you guys think? And for anyone that is watching this back on YouTube, you guys can also tell me in the comments as well if you're enjoying this route. I've definitely been over speeding quite a lot in this bit because I'm trying it a bit HUDless, just for a little bit. We're literally looking as you would, you know, if we was driving this from real life. Oh god, we're going downhill quite a lot. I'm just noticing my speed going up. So we're going down now. Are we still? Yeah, we're still on 55. Oh, is this a Verger train? Yes, it is. They are the DLC Deluxe Edition add-on. Right, until we see the speed board telling us we can go up, we're stuck to 55 at the moment. Jay, can you kick him off for not having a ticket? Make sure he's got a valid ticket, okay? Yeah, so you see it like you see it in a different light, don't you? That's what I'm always like. That's why I'm excited. Like if they ever do my local line, I just want to see it from like the driver's point of view. No, get off. Okay, there's the alert system saying that we got a yellow. So let's put on some brakes. It's a flashing yellow, so I'm assuming the next one means it should be a yellow. We're not going to be running on time on this service because there's just so much to chill out and explore. Alright, we can go up to 60. Give it a minute for the back of the train to get there. The next signal hasn't come up yet, so I hope we're still going to be fine. Oh, we got a green and we're crossing over, so we might be near the station now. So the reason I can think we're coming up to it.
We are now approaching Totnes.
Over the points. So yeah, like you could really like do these routes kind of HUDless in a way. I think our stop marker's at the ends. Yes, it is. So by the 8-cart board there, the 8-cart stop board that you see there, we need to stop by.
This is Totnes.
We've got the carriage coach C. Got the PIS working on there as well. Alright, let's get going.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Penzance. We'll be calling at Ivy Bridge, Plymouth, Devonport, Dockyard, Keyoung, St Budeaux Ferry Road, Saltash, St Germans, Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, Lost Withiel, Parr, St Austell, Truro, Redroom, Camborne, Hale, St Erth and Penzance. The next station is Ivy Bridge.
Alrighty, let's go. Yeah, what we will do when we get to the end, as far as we can go on this line, we will have a look. We will walk up and down in the train and have a look around. So we haven't done, we haven't done that yet. Ivy Bridge, Jade. Which I'm gonna go over a bridge here. I'm expecting to see you by this bridge. Not Ivy Bridge, why? Well, you should come to this part. Yep, have some horn. Do we get to be by the actual coast again at any point? Or if we had that little coastal part and now we're in like the pure countryside part of things. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. No more sea bit. So we got a little bit away from like the river and land. But we got the lovely countryside views though. So yeah, that's good as well. Yeah, that's really good as well. Into Plymouth Station, you get a river and it goes along the embankment right next to it. Okay, so we should see like a river by the station or somewhat. We got sheep. Don't count them, guys. They'll fall asleep. Oh, we got more of the older HST there. That was cool. No sleeping. It's not allowed. Jay, blow the guard whistle right in his ear. Wake him up. Every bit of scenery he misses, you should charge him extra on his ticket. Every time his head's not up against the window, like looking out the window, he should be he should be fine. I mean, we don't know that yet. I think they do actually have one, though. I'm pretty sure these trains do have a snack car. They don't. These ones don't. How could they not, man? Tree was like out a bit too far there. But yeah, this is so cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's never guaranteed, even if you have book seats. Really, that's crazy. Because I think I've seen in some of the carriages they've even got like the numbers. So like if you book online, it'd be like, oh, you're in seat like coach C, like you do on the plane, right? They're like numbered and stuff in there. We have to walk down the carriages, and when we get to the end, and have a look as well. Do you another horn? That'll wake him up. Cows. Even that farm there was bigger than Mooman's farm on Fever, wasn't it? You'll never learn. Right. Come to our next stop soon at Ivy Bridge. That's just moonrific, Moon Man. Moon. That's just moonrific. Very bad cow joke for you there. I'm sorry. Let's move on from it, shall we? See, this is where I don't know if you're... See, this is how much I'm going to tell you the truth or not. Cowboy Moon Man. We've all been scarred too much by the lies, man. Who knows anymore? It's getting a bit cloudy now up there. Let's hope it doesn't go into rain, huh? Come on, Sky, don't let us down. Right, Jade, anything here we need to look out for as we're coming into Ivy Bridge?
We are now approaching Ivy Bridge.
No, nothing you can think of? Okie dokie. Or cows. Oh, this is only a 4-car station. It's one of those you have to look up
This
online.
is Ivy Bridge.
Have they fixed it where the other doors... Oh, they finally added that in. So now in Trainson Rail, what used to happen in Trainson Rail, if your carriage never used to be on the station, all the doors would just open. Now they've actually fixed it to register that only the doors that are fully on the station will open. So now it's like more realistic, because it used to be a bit weird sometimes. Like you had these longer trains that do stuff at shorter platforms and the doors will be open. That is really, really good. Really, really good. I like that. That's great stuff. Great, great stuff. Oh.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Penzance. We'll be calling at Plymouth, Devonport, Dockyard, Keum, St. Budo Ferry Road, Saltash, St. Germans, Liscard, Bodwin Parkway, Lostwithiel, Parr, St. Austell, Truro, Redruth, Camborne, Hale, St. Earth, and Penzance.
So we're coming up to our last stop. Well, obviously not
The next station is Plymouth.
obviously not our last stop, because this train goes all the way to Penzance, but this route only goes as far down as Plymouth, which is where we're heading. Or maybe in future, you know, you never know, they might extend it all the way down, you never know. Because it'd be really good if they did extend it further. But you never know what they might do in years to come. But I'm really loving the route so far. Like, this bit that we got, it's amazing. I mean, that would be awesome if they did that, but that would be tons and tons of work. I think the problem is, I mean, unless they did it in like parts, like journeying parts, that they found with like routes like, I mean, not to say they never do it, but you know, I think if they was to try and sell a route that, I mean, what they could do actually, they could do the whole route, but did it in like sections where you could do like part one of the route and then it ends there, and then if you want to continue it, you can press continue along the line. Because what they didn't want to do is add in, well, not to say they never will, obviously, but they find that mostly people will play for like an hour or two and then come off, and it's really hard to find someone that would sit there for a full, what's it, it takes 4 hours, I think, 4 or 5 hours to do the full route if he was. But they could just do it in parts, you know, have make you drive up to like Exeter to Plymouth, for example. Then when we get to Plymouth, it should say, do you want to continue or do you want to end it here? So you have the choice. So give us like you said, the full route, but they could split up the services so people got the option. Like if you got time to play the full route, you can do the full route. If you haven't, then you can just do the section that you want to do. So yeah, that would be awesome if they did that. That would be like really, really awesome. We can kind of do it in sections now though, because we've got the London to Reading part, and then you could jump from Reading, jump to this route from Exeter to Plymouth, and then we could switch to the other line that I showed you, which was from St Austell to Penzance. So you can kind of jump it like that in a way, I guess. But it's still not the same when you miss out some parts, is it? I guess technically you could do something like that, you know? It would be awesome. You never know, they might extend it in the future and then we get a longer part. They could start from Plymouth down, do from Plymouth down to Penzance, and then maybe years down the line they could probably do Exeter and go up towards like Reading and into all the way down to London or something. Because if they've got some of the route built in already, all they've got to do is be like, alright, let's connect that route to that route, join them on, because if that's already built, that's already built, that's some of the work done, and then I just have to do the bits in between, because that's save them making it from completely scratch again, which will take longer, I guess. Because I think it takes them about a year or a bit, or maybe almost 2 years to even make a route for what they've done here. Or just in that year, or just over a year range, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. For those of you who live around, or this is your local line, then obviously you're going to love this route. This is going to be like the 10 out of 10. Because why would your local line not be a 10 out of 10? Like, if you had it in the game. One day I'll get my one. Hopefully. I think when that day comes, if I get my local line, then yeah, I might have to do like an actual full 8-hour shift run, like as a driver, or even more than that, depending on the hours that they do. Like the sounds? Yeah, they're great. Oh yeah, they sound good, don't they, to me? Yeah. Sounds really good. It looks like it. It sounds pretty okay. I mean, I'm no like sound train expert, but from seeing these in real life and just being near it, I'll be like, yeah, that sounds like it. That's cool. Even if it wasn't like spot on, like 100%, I'd be like, yeah, it still sounds pretty good to me. Right, you said there's something at Plymouth, Jay, didn't you? We need to look for? Was it like another river or something, I think you said earlier? And some building you said as well. Oh wait, we got some more red cliffs up here? I can see like more like red cliffs going on over there. When I see those, I keep thinking of Red Dead 2. When you get to, is it roads or something? Where they have all the like the red paths and the red roads and stuff. Oh yeah, we're by the river again. Oh, this is cool. Got a train yard over there. That's, oh, look at that. We've got the new one next to the older one. It's good to see that being used. The Voyager train. Oh no, they're not the Voyager. Why am I calling it? It's the cross country, isn't it? Why am I calling it that? The cross country. Or they did Voyager cross country? I don't know. My brain's already all over the place. I'm sure someone's going to be telling me in the chat like exactly what it is in the YouTube or here live on Twitch. So yeah. So for any of you watching this on YouTube, I am live on Twitch, and we do love to stream Train Sim World here, like at least once or twice a week from time to time. Well, not time to time. Like, we always try and fill it in, but we're going to be doing quite a lot of it as there's a lot to check out, and we're having a lot of fun. I wonder if they have the building. They probably have the building in it somewhere, maybe. I don't think they will have the logo because obviously that's licensing, and they would need to have that. But the building might be there. You can't talk, you can't type. It's going well. It's going well. Platform 7.
We are now approaching Plymouth.
Oh, we dropped down to 15. Oops. Hey, Mars. Thank you for the 6 months. Hello. How are you? I hope my message didn't disturb you or anything. I think I almost forgot the time when I said it. I was like, oh god, I hope your phone's on silent. Because I kind of went, oh crap. Oh, Jade, is this the building? I think that was from the screenshot when you was telling me about it, right? Oh, no worries. No, you're most welcome. And we are at Plymouth. Oh, we got a freight train to the left there. Here we go.
This is Plymouth.
Railway service to Penzance, calling at Devonport, Dockyard, Kiel, St. Budo Ferry Road, Saltash, St. Germans, Biscot.
Oh, you're off. And there we go. We got a platinum. Woohoo! That was awesome for our first run on TSW6. That was a lot of fun.